Greetings, my name is Shane Brian James Jr. Hilary, and for this subject course AGR464, we are going to dive into a critical topic for farmers here and everywhere, which is the pest management. Our focus will be on a specific damaging pest of fresh plants, which is the yellow, or other words that we call the dry stem borer. And we will use the story to understand the fundamentals of agricultural entomology. Let's get started. The culprit is the yellow stem borer, or other words we call it as a Scarophaga incertulus. While the adult is a small yellowish white moth, it is the larva, a creamy white caterpillar, that does all the damage. These larvae are tiny and grow to about 2 cm, living hidden inside the dry stems. The larvae cause two main types of damage. In young plants, they bore into the stem, killing the central shoot, which then turns brown and dries up. This is known as a dead heart. In older plants, an infestation leads to whiteheads, where the rice panicles emerge but are completely empty and stand straight up, appearing white. Both symptoms result in significant yield loss. The entire life of the damaging larva takes place inside the rice stem. Adult moths fly around the field, especially at night, to lay their egg masses on the leaves. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae burrow into the stem, making them difficult to spot and control. These pests can infest rice plants at any stage of growth, from seedlings to mature plants. The damage, however, is most noticeable during the vegetative stage, which is the dead hearts, and the reproductive stage, whiteheads. The warm, humid climate here at the paddy fields allow for continuous generations of this pest, making it a persistent threat. The stem borer is attracted to rice fields for three main reasons. Rice is its sole food resource. Second, our tropical climate is ideal for its life cycle. And last but not least, farming practices like continuous cropping can allow pest populations to build up without interruption. There must be a question, how do we manage them? Okay, so the best approach is by using the IPM, or in long words, Integrated Pest Management Strategy. This involves combining several methods. Therefore, the first one is cultural method. This includes simple practices like removing crop residues after harvest to get rid of any overwintering larvae and planting resistant varieties. Second is the biological control. We can encourage natural enemies like parasitic wasps that lay their eggs inside the stem borer's eggs, effectively controlling the population naturally. Third is monitoring. Regularly checking the fields for signs of dead hearts or whiteheads is crucial for early detection. Last but not least is by using the chemical control. Insecticides are an option, but should be used as a last resort, and only when the infestation reaches an economic threshold to avoid environmental harm. This case of the yellow stem borer is a perfect example of what agricultural entomology is all about. It is the science of understanding insects that affect our crops. The fundamental principles we just discussed, pest identification, understanding their biology, and applying integrated management strategies, are the very foundation of this field. By using these principles, we can protect our crops, ensure food security, and practice sustainable agriculture. So, to conclude, the yellow stem borer is a hidden but major threat to our local rice production. By identifying the pest, understanding its behavior, and using smart, integrated control methods, we can protect our crops and ensure the future of farming in places. For example, at my hometown, which is at Tambunan. And that is all from me. Thank you for your time.